Kick-ass facts, more. Why did they make that thing? Pew, 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 pew! The external turkey roaster. I mean, roast turkey is delicious, but this seems like a lot of contraption for one purpose. Also seems highly, highly dangerous. Beating breasts. This is a 1963 pair of artificial breasts from Japan. The device had a built-in heartbeat and was meant to be a sleeping aid for very young children. Okay. The blizzard mask. This plastic headwear was intended to protect one from snowstorms. It was designed in Montreal in the 1930s. The rainy day cigarette holder, 1954. I mean, it speaks for itself. The amphibious land-to-water vehicle of West German origin was produced for several years during the 1960s. Here is President Lyndon B. Johnson driving his amphibicar on April 10, 1965. Johnson, a practical joker, reportedly enjoyed bringing unsuspecting guests into his amphibicar and exclaiming that the car's brakes had failed as he sped forward, then into the lake on his Texas ranch. The motor wheel, also sometimes called the mono wheel, was built in 1931, and it was capable of traveling up to 150 kilometers per hour or 93 miles per hour. Rather than the traditional two-wheeled motorcycle, the motor wheel boasted a single wheel which operated on a specially designed rail nested within a solid rubber tire. An electric, not mono wheel, called the Dynasphere, was tested in 1932 in the United Kingdom. The portable holding cell. This captivating motorcycle sidecar from the 1920s was once used in Los Angeles. While resembling a portable jail cell, it shares similarities with our modern alternative of being handcuffed in the back of a police car. Glowing tires. This tire is made from a single piece of synthetic rubber and is brightly lit by bulbs mounted inside the wheel rim. Goodyear intended to produce these tires in a variety of colors in the 1960s. The iron dobbin mechanical horse. Not much is known about the origin of the iron dobbin other than it was developed by an Italian inventor. The design appeared in a 1933 issue of Popular Science in which it was described as the mechanical horse that trots and gallops on steel-piped legs under the impulse of a gasoline engine. The Italian military of the time considered using the walking transportation machine to train children of the Italian fascist youth movement to ride horses. Ultimately, however, the military decided that the vehicle was impractical. The piano, specifically designed for people who were confined to their beds. Britain, 1935. The Pluto lamp, London, 1898, part gas lamp, part vending machine. The Pluto lamp dispensed hot water, coffee, tea, and beef stock, among other small items. These Pluto lamps were developed by a company founded in 1896 and were variously known as either the Hot Water Supply Syndicate or the Refreshment Lamp Syndicate. They installed a number of these around the city before they started to just disappear, likely because locals discovered they could steal from the machine using small pieces of tin instead of coins. 40 years before the iPhone, Toshiba was tinkering with some ancient FaceTime tech in its Model 500 View phone.